Hey, what's up? I'm Cleo Sim. The most procrastinating simmer here on YouTube, bringing you another video where I'm taking care of toddlers because triplets in The Sims 4 just simply isn't enough. So, one sleep and I wish the other one was. How about that? We are in the daycare career though. First day. It's been a while since we've been here with Roslynd. I was gonna say, is this swing getting ready to stop? I hope not. She's just chatting here with her new roommate. And for some odd reason, we're stuck. There we go. Ask about career. Ooh, y'all. It is 3:30 in the morning. You're probably like, why? Okay, so we're gonna turn him back on. There's no reason. What time is it? It's 2. Yeah. I just recently went and checked my own personal game, and it's going really good. I'm already into the business career. I have one son. He's a child, and I'm thinking about having another one. Landros. I was like, the name of the guy who created this, Landros, I guess basically stops at, he's a game developer, stops at one child. That's the way he did for his gameplay, which I can't blame people. Too many kids ain't good. Sorry about that. But it is 3:30 in the morning. We might as well turn her back on too, because I think nope, she's still going. Couldn't be for too much longer. So, what are we going to do after her shift's over? I don't know. She needs to eat. Take a photo with a friend. And if she has any of the those greeting photos is what I'm trying to say. My brain don't work at 3 in the morning. If she has any of them greeting photos, they might be, I'll probably have to delete them, because when I went and checked, see, I went and I've revamped the computer because I thought something was wrong between trying to record and live stream and stuff like that, and come to find out, the biggest problem I have is that I need a new power supply. So at the time of this recording, I haven't gotten it yet, but it will be coming, and then we can go back to streaming Life with the Money. And she crazy. So, I guess I haven't taken any greeting card photos because I'm not seeing any anywhere. I know I keep them down here in my version, and when I got there, all the frames were empty, and I was like, oh, it's not a big deal, but it's because they reset. What I should say is you can't take them with you when you move to season 2, which is going to be Riverview. So I guess what I'm waiting on is all of this. For those of you who are just now joining us, hello, I am Cleo Sim, and this is the Sims 3 Ultimate Sim Challenge, where we will have Roslynd attend university to collect every degree. She will work every career. She will work every profession. She will have every trait. She will marry all the kinds of ways there are to marry. She'll have kids, all the different ways there are to have kids. And if I'm leaving anything out, I am sorry. But part of being an ultimate sim is collecting all the collectibles. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm not going to be able to do it all in season 1. You can apparently get all the collecting done all in season 1. I think that's what Landros did, but I can't, because I can't find everything. And what you see here, I'm sorry, is Tiberium. Whenever you collect Tiberium, and you go and you have it cut, spire cut, which is what these 3 are. And then it usually leaves you some dust. Now, each one of these is worth 40,000 simoleons. Not right now, but they will be. See, that's only worth 26 simoleons, and this one's worth 6,000. But if you spread them out on your lawn and you let them grow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know what 12 times 40,000 is. I just know it's a lot of money and you need it. And personally, I've been thinking you probably never want to stop collecting, because it will give you a little boost of income more than what you have now. Currently, since we just got started, she only has 24,000 simoleons. She will... I have over $2 million. You need all the money for later. So that whole thing about no bills ever will probably not be necessary. Are they both asleep? Yes, Lord, yes. You probably will never need that, because you're always going to be able to afford your bills. I am on pause. I was like, why is this thing stopped? Duh. I was just kind of giving people who have just now come into this, an update. What, is she into him or something? Girl. Okay, I'm going to pause it again because I'm not done spilling the beans. All right, so you can make friends with everybody pretty much instantly. If you haven't watched episodes before this, there's going to be a card up there that says, hey, start from here. And that will be the first episode of the Ultimate Sim Challenge. And if you watch all those episodes, it'll carry you back to how we ended up here. Because you had to attend university first before you got to where she is now. So she graduated from university. She has a business degree. She's had it for 9 days. And here is, come on now, all her skills. So she has not mastered charisma yet. She needs to, but she has mastered social networking. And we need to keep working on her alchemy. That's just your free skill. There are links in the description. If you are having a hard time keeping up with me, go read all that stuff. It'll help. But also in your skill journal, you have these challenges, and you need to complete all these, including the consignment skill. I didn't know there was a consignment skill until I started watching Landros play this. Right now, I don't have it. I haven't been to the consignment shop because I'm waiting for them for 12 things of Tiberium to finish. I'm going to collect all that and then the other gems and take them to the consignment shop and make a whole bunch of money. Anyway, your challenges are here. I did finish all the challenges while I was in university for charisma, but I haven't mastered the charisma skill yet. Now, this last one, comedians, he said that it resets every town you go to, so you won't need to worry about this particular one until we reach the last town, and I guess that's Oasis Landing. Yes, I got it right. Between Oasis Springs, Sims 4, and Oasis Landing, sometimes I'm like, oh. Anyway, so she's only told 4 jokes, and it's okay. You can, if you want to max this out every time, it doesn't matter. Now, social networking has been completely maxed out, but we still see Blog Baron. It says sell the rights to 5 different blogs. We've only sold 1. And we only do them while we're in university. We haven't met the 25 different Sims with the Sim Finder, and we have not matched up 30 Sims with a relationship transmogrifier. So these are things we need to get done before we leave Sunset Valley. Here is the skill journal collecting page, whatever. This tells you collected gems. I've only collected 13 at 39%. So the percentage will tell you when you've reached. You usually will have collected all 100% gems pretty quickly. So then we've got alchemy. These are all the things you have to do as far as learn all the recipes. I haven't thrown elixirs, turn people into supernatural, things like that. The challenges are down here. 150 elixirs need to be mixed. Learn all the recipes. You usually complete this one first, and then you must throw 50 elixirs. So getting this first one done. Here's all the elixirs we know so far. So we're only at level 5. And there's just a lot of stuff to do. If you're interested, like I said, I point you to Landros's playthrough. And also, I think I took the directions off of my Tumblr page. I'll have to put them back. I will have to put those back. Otherwise, you'll be like, I can't read nothing. But there is a link to his blog, which is what you really need, that sets it all up for you. So after explaining all that and it taking 2 days, or as Spring Sims would say, 84 years. Yeah, that's the one you should be liking. He's at least good looking. Turn this on. I wouldn't turn them on anymore. If their parents are coming for them, you can let them out. Dealing with the kitties. Don't watch or let her out. Yeah, wake up, dog. Dealing with the kitties. You do not have to potty train them or teach them to talk or walk. If you want to, that's fine. But the only purpose you have here is completing the daycare career. That's it. So let him out. Okay, never mind. And you have to have roommates. You don't have to have them in the first season. But you may want to just hurry up and get that out the way. All the unpleasantness, you probably want to hurry up and get out the way. So, having toddlers, period, you want to hurry. That's how come we have the daycare career first. It is really a thankless career. Put her down. So, you put her down. And we have the live fruit. She only has 10. That's not good. When I look at this after playing my own, I'm always really kind of disheartened because it's like everything I've worked for, but I haven't worked for it in this Let's Play. I worked for in my own personal. See, it says, wow, Sandy French is in a great mood today. You did a good job. I got 240 simoleons for taking care of 2 kids. Thanks for taking such good care of Sam. And this is just part of story progression. And I did a video on how to populate a town. And I can stick that up here if you're interested in watching that. So she eats her live fruit. Okay, so here's your report. I was like, where is it? It says great, 240. Now, if it only said good, that's bad. And I'll tell you why. Okay, so thank you. If you go over here to her job, here's her job experience. Now, every time she clears one of these, she levels up. There are only 5 levels to the daycare career. And if you saw how I started the episode before this, you've already seen what the reward is going to be. If you didn't see that, I'm not going to tell you. But anyway, it tells you your responsibility to take care of the toddlers, befriend the kids, deal with daycare emergencies for clients as they come. Sometimes the parents don't come at 6 or 7. It says you're done at 7, but 6 pretty much. Sometimes you be watching kids until like 8 o'clock, and that's like, I'm like, you can't do anything. So right now we're an amateur babysitter, and we will probably only have 2 kids. Now when we level up to 2, we should probably get 3 or 4 toddlers. I was like, I'm like, oh my God. We'll have 3 or 4 toddlers, and then you have to take care of them successfully. And that's like I'm like, you do not have to teach them to walk, talk, and potty train them and stuff like that. Just make sure you're friends with them, and you do that mess by letting them play. Obviously, you have to pick them up, feed them, obviously, and change their diaper. That's it. You get that stuff done, then your daycare career will advance. So, like, he's in the swing. As long as he's good. Is he good? Okay, well, I don't have to worry about these kids. You notice how there's nothing being picked out for them because we already got notification going, oh, you took such good care of my kids. Yeah, so their parents. Here's Sam's dad to come pick him up. So my whole thing, oh, she got some flowers. Must have been from, I hope it wasn't from this ugly dude. Okay, so what we're going to do right now, we have some options. We definitely have some options. The other thing you have to do is keep your Rebel social group up. And it's at 10 right now. So that's good, but I want to learn alchemy, and if she carries out a protest, she can learn alchemy at an increased rate. So she can do that, or we can go collect more of this. Why don't we do that? Because we don't have much left in this episode. I was busy re-explaining stuff because it's been almost 2 months really since we played, or a month, 2 months. These are what you do is you set all this stuff up in the beginning. Like I said, there is a video I listed up at the top so that you can, here we go watch me set up the town, and then promptly go to college right after I did that. Yeah, you set it up to town so that when you get home, it's all good. There we go. Okay, so we got these little food cart things over here. I hope they're still there. If I have to put those back, I'm not going to be happy. I bet I'm going to have to put... No, they're still there! Oh my God. Okay. Landros uses 6. I use 8 because I can. So you just come over here, and this is where you get your life fruit. And the life fruit helps keep your age down while you're playing the game, because this is unlike a legacy challenge in that it's not from heir to heir. It's just one person doing it all, and everybody around them is going to die, but they're going to remain. And you also have to do all your supernatural life states. Right now, she's a werewolf. Come on. Thank you. We're not going to finish this part, this episode, but just like I said, introducing people to what's going on. If you've been watching all the way through, it's like, yeah, I know what she's doing. And we'll take it off pause because it's going to take her a minute to get over here. Yeah. So we have our insects. Oh, I forgot. We also have to go to the 3 countries, Egypt, China, and France. But we're not going to be tomb raiding. We're going to be over there collecting stuff. That's your job, is to collect as much stuff as possible. And so that's where we're at. Like I said, to look at this now, especially after playing my own, I'm kind of like... But it'll be good. We'll get her up there. We'll get her up there. So, welcome to Rosalind's life, at least for a little while. We'll let her show up, we'll end the episode, and then pick it back up here in the next episode. Oh, here's her phone ringing. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. She doesn't really have time for that. I don't know who it is, though. Who's calling you? She's like, yeah, well, my K is full. If the phone's still ringing by the time she makes her way around, we'll answer it. But I doubt it. If it's anything important, it'll show up here in the corner, like celebrity body, which we can't participate in that anyway. We're only allowed to do certain things in certain seasons, and she's really limited as to the stuff she can do. Like I said, watch the first video if you want to figure out what's going on. I left a link for Landros's channel. You can watch his version, also his blog, if you guys want to play this yourself. And I will have to put the copy back on my blog, which is basically going to repeat what he's saying, but you know, I always try to be thorough. So if you enjoy this video, if you enjoy this let's play, or challenge, I should say, as much as I do, please click the like button and subscribe. I have to admit, out of all the stuff I play, I like this the absolute mostest. I love Sims 3 anyway, but I love playing this. It is so thorough and we have a good time. I mean, it's not all technical. There's life that goes on while you're being technical. So like I said, like the video, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and keep your eyes open, because you never know when the most procrastinating simmer here on YouTube is going to drop another video. I'm Cleo Sim, and I'm out.